Assalamu alaikum. Today the topic which we have to cover is NPN transistor. As earlier we have covered what is transistor, function of transistor, operation of a transistor, and the working principle of transistor. So today's topic is the NPN transistor. What is NPN transistor? So what we will learn about it. We will learn its definition. We will learn its construction of NPN transistor, circuit diagram of NPN transistor, working of NPN transistor. So let's start with the definition. The transistor in which one p-type material is placed between two n-type material is known as a NPN transistor. The transistor which has one p-type and two n-type materials is known as NPN transistor. NPN transistor amplifies the weak signal enter into the base and produces strong amplified signal at the collector end. In NPN transistor, the direction of movement of an electron is from emitter to collector region, due to which current constitutes in the transistor. Such type of transistor is mostly used in circuit because their majority charge carriers are electrons, which have high mobility as compared to holes. Now moving to the next slide, that is construction of NPN transistor. How NPN transistors are constructed. So the NPN transistor has two diodes connected back to back. Okay, the diode on the left side is called an emitter base diode, and the diode on the right side is called collector base diode. These names are given as per terminals. You can see this, that this is the emitter base, this is the collector base. This is in the left side, whereas this is in the right side. The NPN transistor has three terminals. As we have earlier discussed about the transistor has a three terminals: emitter, collector, base. So same from that section. The middle section of NPN transistor is lightly doped, and it is the most important factor of working of the transistor. The emitter is moderately doped and collector is heavily doped. So in the NPN transistor there are three terminals, and NPN transistor are lightly doped. The most important factor of the working of the transistor. The emitter is moderately doped and the collector is heavily doped. Now moving to the next slide, what is circuit diagram of NPN transistor? The circuit diagram of NPN transistor is shown in figure. This is the figure. This shows the circuit diagram of NPN transistor. This is the emitter, this is the base, this is the collector. The collector and the base circuit is connected in the reverse bias, while the emitter and base circuit is connected in the forward bias. Collector is always connected to the positive supply. Here you can see this. This is the positive supply, this is the collector. And the base is negative supply for controlling on-off states of the transistor. Now moving to the working principle of a transistor. What is the working of NPN transistor? The circuit diagram of NPN transistor is shown in figure. This is the figure below. The forward bias is applied across the emitter junction. Okay, this is the forward bias. Negative terminal is connected to the n-type. When both are connected to each other, they will repel each other and they form a forward conduction. The forward bias is applied across the emitter junction and reverse bias is applied across the base junction. The forward bias voltage VEB is small as compared to reverse bias voltage VCB. It means that VEB is smaller as compared to VCB. VCB is a reverse bias voltage, VEB is a forward bias voltage. VEB shows emitter to base voltage, whereas VCB collector to base voltage. Continue. The emitter of NPN transistor is heavily doped. Okay. When the forward bias is applied across the emitter, the majority charge carriers move towards the base. This causes the emitter current, i.e. the electrons enter into the p-type material and combine with the holes. The base of the NPN transistor is lightly doped, due to which only a few electrons are combined and remaining constitute the base current, IB. The base current enters into the collector region. The reverse bias potential of the collector region applies the high attractive force on the electrons reaching collector junction, thus attract or collect the electrons at the collector. So, the whole of the emitter current is entered into the base. Thus, we can say that the emitter current is the sum of collector or base current. That's it from the today's lesson.